Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today, following with our sort of Phase 3 prep and how well that video did, I'm going to sort of follow up and go more in depth based off of a few questions that people had and sort of really deep dive into jewel crafting specifically for Phase 3 because there are a lot of sort of niche things that you can do, a lot of stuff that I looked up based off of your guys' comments, and just to overall share everything I learned and sort of share the Wowhead source that I'm getting this from, and I'll definitely put that in the comment section below. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So let's get into the video. So with jewel crafting, the most important thing that you can be doing for prepping for Phase 3 is getting your jewel crafting to 450 if you haven't done that. A lot of people stay at 440 and don't even bother with making their icy prisms, but icy prisms from 440 to 450 is the best way to do it. It has a daily cooldown, and then making sure that you are doing this jewel crafting daily right here, whatever it is. They're pretty simple. They usually have you go kill a mob and then have some types of gems that you can just go to the auction house and buy on any of your tunes, and then sort of do those sort of daily quests. Not too terribly hard at all, but just make sure you do it, because these Dalaran JEWELCRAFTER tokens, these are the same tokens that you get going into the next phase for all of the epic patterns. The source I see says it is 4. However, they did have it at 5 at one point, so it is going to be 5 or 4 depending on whatever build they go with. I'm more inclined to believe it's going to be 4 because of us being on the final patch technically, and them just not opening stuff up. Like, we're on the ICC patch as far as our builds go, where we're weighted stat wise and so on with all of that stuff. And so it's going to be interesting to see if these are going to be 4 or 5, but regardless of what they are, you are going to need a lot of them in order to get every recipe. We can just sort of look here at Gems Red, all these things that you can see with the Crimson Spinel. Obviously that is the TBC one, but these are going to be the same cuts when we get Cardinal Rubies. Same with here for the Lion's Eye, blue, orange, green, purple. You can sort of see it. There's going to be probably around 30 cuts or so. I think I added up when I did it. But it's going to be that times 5 or 4. So if you're really trying to get every single one, make sure you do that. And it is super important for that to be done. It's probably the best thing you can do. People were sort of confused with that, but at Phase 3 launch, when the epic gems come out, you'll just come here, and from the jewel crafting supplies person, you will exchange those for these recipes, and then you'll be on your way. If I sort of had to say which ones are going to be the best ones, it's going to be the rubies. Obviously bold, strength, spell power, and agility. So delicate, runed, and bold cardinal rubies are going to be the best ones for you to sort of get, because rubies are usually the highest gain on all stats for most people and their gem sockets. Next, that I sort of want to show you guys what I'm doing. I have no idea if this works, but it's just something that I'm doing, because if it does, you're going to make a ton of money, and you already have to do at least 10 of them anyway. But icy prisms. So I do not know if loot for icy prisms is generated when you create them or when you open them. And however, they are unique. They also are tradable. So I don't know if loot is generated by me right-clicking it right now or not, but what you can do is you can mail it off to your character. So I'm mailing it to my bank tune. We can send that there. And then now tomorrow, when this cooldown is up, I can make another one. So what I plan to do is make Icy Prism every day from now until Phase 3. So I should have somewhere between probably 50 to 100, guessing. I'd imagine Phase 3 is going to be sometime end of May, early June, if I had to guess, based off of the patch cycle and what they've done previously. But that is a very, very rough guess with that. But so we'll just make an Icy Prism every day, and because epic gems can drop from those Icy Prisms, if loot is generated when you right-click it opposed to when you create it, we will be able to get epic gems with it. So I'll make that a video when the time comes. It'll be sort of fun. I'll have no idea, not going to sort of peek and see if it messes it up or anything like that. So it'll be a fun opening video with that. Finally, one last thing that there's going to be to talk about is going to be a damage necklace. If you are level 77 and have 375 jewel crafting, you can buy this item for about 400 gold off the AH, or if you've been collecting them from drops, whatnot, and just anything that you've gotten it from, you can accept this quest, and then you go and turn it in here, and it will give you another one of those daily tokens. So you could sort of use this as a sort of a catch-up or a last resort. I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing this, but it is an easy, quick way to get those tokens if you so choose to. Like I said, we have plenty of time, so you can be grinding those dailies out in order to sort of get the amount of tokens you need from right now onward. But just making you guys aware of this as sort of a last possible thing. Pretty much, guys, that's it for this video. Just make sure you're getting those daily jewel crafting tokens. I'll be sure to link the Wowhead source that I have here that sort of lays out all the information. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.